Okay, so I've just finished having a bit of a look at my neotec kit with some of the parts and seeing how it goes. I do a lot of farmertec stuff, but trying to get away from that because farmertec's just, yeah. Anyway, to show you some of the big differences in the kits. First one, and the biggest one, is this. This is a farmertec crank and rod. This is what I got in the neotec kit. Now, it's the small end that has me interested. Well, that among a lot of other things. But if you do a lot of milling with the 6.6 clones, you notice that they will do the small end bearing. Now, I always thought that was because lack of lubricant from the ones I've seen. Now, these have the hole in them compared to, oh, they don't even have it. They'll have a, on the piston, you can see those two slots in there. That's pretty much the only way the bearing gets lubrication on the farmertec ones. But now these neotec clones with that slit, be interesting to see if this is a strong point or a weak point. But I'm going to go with strong point. Now, not only that, you will not be able to see it on camera, but after the threads just here, and after the threads just here, now that's where they snap the cranks a lot, is just here. People do a lot of milling, don't loosen off the chains, but that's where the cranks snap, is right there. Now, the neotec is about 1.5 mil thicker at that weak point, where for some unknown reason, the farmertec one sort of tapers down. I think you can sort of see that on camera. But yeah, that'll be interesting to see how it goes. I think neotec for the win with that one. Cases. We have a farmertec case. We have a neotec case. I've noticed with the neotec cases, yes, they are machined different. You can see in the chain adjuster, it's been actually machined correctly, or it looks better, and no paint on it. And the taper on the bottom of the boss is gone on the actual, where the gear sits. Now they do have a different breather for the oil tank, and time will tell how that goes. Give you a bit of a look, no machining in there, no machining in there. Also the adjuster for the oil pump, no machining there. But if you can look on the neotec, there is machining. They are different cases. They have these crap seals, neotec. Get rid of them. I have a really bad failure rate with them. If you see these orange seals, get rid of them. Anyone, even the ones farmertec, highway, anyone, get rid of these seals. They fail. They may seem fine, but they fail after about 4 tanks, and they just will not pass a pressure test. What else is there? Clutches. As you can see, the neotec clutch is actually thinner around the edges. The drums are machined slightly different, so they are different drums, I can confirm that. But other than that, they look the same. Other than that, I don't know how that's going to go. Lightweight for performance or heavier for, well, time will tell. I need to put them on a scale and weigh them. I haven't done that yet to actually confirm that these are lighter, but we'll see how that goes. The oil pump is different. You can see the brass bung in there and the black gear. Where's the, compared to the farmertec, more of an OEM style plastic bung that sits in there, and the light rod, I guess you'd call it. I'm just going to leave that one stock, put it on and see how it goes. I've done about 170 kits. I know how much oil it should put out. I always modify these and get these to a satisfactory level up to about 36-inch bar, then either HD or whatever, but whatever. What else? The starters, as you can see from that there, that is not on this. So it appears to be a different casting. So how that goes, I don't know, but it is a different part. Side covers. farmertec, neotec. Neotec has this plus adjustment sign. The farmertec does not. So again, different casting. How they go, I do not know. We'll have to wait and see. Now, on top of the machining for the chain adjuster, which is the most weak point on all of these saws, 6.6 clones, you can see the farmertec, the usual how you going kit, but on the neotec, it's anodized black or heat treated black or whatever it may be. Now, I haven't measured them and I haven't checked, but I'd be interested to see how they go, and I'll probably get order another one to destroy just to see which one's harder or which one's better, because yeah, they're just so bad. Rightio, what else is different? Mufflers are pretty much the same. Oh, the big one. We have the old high idle choke. Now, the farmertec kit's cheap. They have, it's hard to see, a locking mechanism on them. You can see it's locked where this arm meets the second arm. See that? Just popped off. It's engaged. It popped off. That little bit there. That is only on the farmertec kit saws that I can find. I can't find where to get them, and if you don't have that, you need to replace parts on the farmertec trigger. Now, the neotec clone doesn't have it, but the interesting thing is, these are both brand new carbs out of the box. They are the same manufacturer. Interesting. Everything seems to be the same. Everything looks the same. No lock. But still have to do more playing around with this, and there's no carburetor in it. But you can see there's a bit of a high point. That lump. If you can sort of see it up in there. That hill there. That should be able to be made to use high idle. I don't know. I haven't assembled it yet, but don't know if you can see it on this jigger. No, you won't be able to see it, but it's not as high as this, and it doesn't work. You need to replace the master control to get them to work. But time will tell how that goes. That's about it in the kit. The handle might be a bit thicker. You get a nice little tool kit with them in there. Neotec was nice enough to send me a nice toolkit, so I plan to have a look at and see how it goes. But yes, I will be building this and giving it a run and seeing how it goes. So yeah, stay tuned.